I really like Terence Crawford, right, because of his switch hitting style. Now, Terence Crawford is due a massive, he's due a massive performance, and I think Canelo is made for him. Canelo doesn't fight with any urgency anymore.
I know his spirit.
Yeah?
He got a killer in him. He a silent killer. I've been around niggas like that in the hood. Them niggas lay back until you bring it out, and then they just...
Terence Crawford closed out his final day of training camp ahead of his showdown with Canelo Alvarez, joined by Turki Alalshik, who showed strong support throughout the process. Grateful for Turki's presence and encouragement, Crawford acknowledged the tough journey, but emphasized that the job isn't finished yet, carrying himself with calm confidence and determination to secure victory in the ring.
Hey, appreciate you. Everything that you done for me. You and Riyadh City. You must
the job ain't
return.
done yet.
Yeah.
The job ain't done yet.
Yeah.
But
Saturday, deliver the job.
But listen, I appreciate the opportunity.
No retirement.
Let's get it. Yeah.
Terence Crawford's final phase of preparation has been defined by unwavering focus and relentless hard work as he gears up for the biggest challenge of his career against Canelo Alvarez. Throughout camp, he has engaged in intense sparring, refining his reflexes, sharpening his defense, and keeping his offense sharp and powerful. His coaches highlight the discipline and commitment he's shown, proving he has left nothing to chance. Footage from camp reveals a tireless Crawford, lean, conditioned, and fully prepared to enter the ring with complete confidence. Crawford's determination is evident as he confidently asserts that victory is within reach, even while acknowledging the difficulty of the challenge ahead. His interviews and training footage portray a fighter who embraces pressure, fully aware of the magnitude of facing a champion like Canelo, yet unwavering in his belief in himself. His words reveal not just physical preparation, but also mental strength, showing a man conditioned to stay composed under fire. Assuring fans of his resolve, Crawford emphasizes that his strategy, discipline, and self-belief will carry him through, no matter how tough the battle becomes.
How do you see this fight with Canelo going?
I'm definitely going to win the fight, for sure. But, I think it's going to be a tough fight. I think he's going to bring the best out of me. I'm going to bring the best out of him, and it's going to be
Unlike many fighters who risk overtraining in search of perfection, Crawford has taken a smart, measured approach. He has openly stated that he avoids pushing his body past its limits, choosing instead to maximize his performance within structured training sessions. This reflects his maturity as an athlete who values recovery and balance just as much as hard work. Confident in the intensity of his camp, he stresses that adding unnecessary strain could lead to fatigue or injury before fight night, and that his current preparation is more than enough.
But right now, I'm not training hard. I'm not even training, really. I don't want to overtrain because me personally, when I go in the gym, I give my all, and I don't want to burn myself out.
Lester Martinez, Crawford's chief sparring partner, has issued chilling warnings about what awaits Canelo. After spending countless hours in the ring with Crawford throughout camp, Martinez firmly believes that his power is something even Canelo will struggle to withstand. He dismisses the notion that Canelo's size gives him an advantage, insisting that Crawford feels just as big and strong inside the ropes. Describing the sheer intensity of Crawford's punches, Martinez is convinced that a beast is preparing to unleash on Canelo. His words carry weight, as sparring partners often provide the clearest insight into a fighter's true form during camp.
No, está como dicen muchos, está cabrón. Está preparado, está listo, a pesar de venir de una categoría muy abajo, subir a la 168, pues yo tengo los sparring con él. Tanto lo he ayudado como he sentido que él me ha ayudado también a mí. Entonces, anteriormente estaba enfocado en ayudarlo, pero luego que me dijeron que yo iba a pelear, ¿sabes qué? Necesito ayudarte, pero que me ayudes. Y ya en el ring nos entendemos. Yo casi no hablo inglés. Todavía voy practicándolo, pero en el ring nos entendemos muy bien. Y hay una buena vibra, pero él está listo. Y yo también estoy listo.
El tema del peso, ¿cómo crees lo afectará en la noche de la pelea haciendo sparring con él?
¿Cómo?
Haciendo sparring con Terence, la gente habla, pues el Canelo es muy grande, sí. 2 categorías.
Bueno, en realidad en tamaño creo que están iguales, pero en diferencia de peso, sí, a lo mejor Canelo está más acostumbrado a esa categoría que Terence, pero te digo, vengo haciendo sparring con él desde que estaba en las 147 libras, mi primer sparring con él en las 147, yo era ya 168, sigo siendo 168, y lo único que hizo ahora pues es subir de peso, aumentar de peso, y sí se siente muy diferente. Haber hecho sparring con él en 147 y ahora hacer sparring con él en 168. Pero yo creo que...
¿Cómo se siente diferente?
En el sentido que le he sentido más pegada, más explosivo, la rapidez, el snap lo tiene todavía el cabrón, no lo ha perdido, lo he sentido, pero creo que la nutrición que lleva, el equipo de trabajo con el que tiene.
Former champion Duke McKenzie has confidently predicted that Crawford is built to dismantle Canelo Alvarez. Breaking down his analysis, McKenzie argues that many of Canelo's recent opponents weren't truly elite, while Crawford poses a completely different level of challenge. He highlights Crawford's versatility, mid-fight adaptability, and exceptional ring IQ as the perfect tools to exploit Canelo's weaknesses. According to McKenzie, although Canelo has enjoyed success against a wide range of fighters, he has yet to face someone with Crawford's unique blend of skill, timing, and precision.
Over the years, when you look, since he's been off the mad cow meat, right? You look at his last 5 fights, he's boxed ordinary fighters, you know. And they're not in the same league. They're really not in the same league. And I think to myself, his last 5 fights, what's that kid's name? Hamza Shiraz, right? Mm-hmm. So he boxed in his last fight. He knocked out, what's the kid's name?
Belanga.
Right, he knocked out Belanga. Belanga took your man there. He took him the distance. Mm-hmm. Now you only got to balance it up. If Belanga can take him the distance, you got to say to yourself, what is Terence Crawford going to do to
Canelo, yeah.
Canelo, sorry, to Canelo Cotto. I've got the names mixed up. Yeah, right. So what's he going to do to you know what? I look at the fight and I think to myself, I really like Terence Crawford, right? Because of his switch hitting style. Now, Terence Crawford is due a massive performance. And I don't think Canelo's made for him. Canelo doesn't fight with any urgency anymore. You don't get any head movement from him anymore. He doesn't show you a punch and hit you with another one anymore. There's no variety in his whole sort of makeup. And I look at him and I think to myself, Canelo's become, just in my opinion, I think he's become a little bit pedestrian in as much as goes in straight lines, comes out in straight lines. There's no urgency to his work.
One of the biggest debates leading up to this fight has been the weight gap, with critics claiming that moving up to face Canelo would leave Crawford undersized. Yet recent training footage has silenced much of that doubt. Crawford now looks bigger, stronger, and more conditioned than ever, prompting many analysts to reconsider their predictions. His ability to add size while maintaining speed and precision has surprised even the skeptics, with some experts now forecasting not only a Crawford win, but a potential knockout. His physical transformation has forced the boxing world to question whether Canelo will truly hold any size advantage once they meet in the ring.